counting on. The Duggar spinoff is coming back on June 30th, and guys, we are going to be in for an awesome season. And in a couple of seconds, I will do a quick recap of what we can expect in this season. But before I do, we have to talk about what is going on with Jana Duggar and her relationship status, because one of the producers on the show in the sneak peek for the new season actually asked her, "Where are you in your relationship?" which got me thinking, because I have always found this to be so crazy. So let me share my kind of conspiracy theories on the whole situation, and I would love for you guys to comment below your thoughts on Jana Duggar's relationship, and then we can talk about what we can expect for the rest of the season. So starting off with Jana Duggar, what in the heck is going on? Where is she? In the couple minute sneak peek that we did see, she was getting her hair done. You know, her hairdresser said, "Hey, you are super cute. Are you in a relationship?" Was the question scripted for the show just to stir up some drama? Maybe, but everyone is wondering what in the heck is going on with Jana Duggar, because she is a rock star. She is just like super cute. She's pretty, she's nice, she's caring, and she is the only Duggar of age that is single. What is going on? Now, I mentioned this a couple weeks ago in a separate video. There were rumors that her and her best friend Laura were in some kind of a relationship, but because the Duggars are so into their religion and they are probably so against same-sex marriage, it would have been a no-no, and she just couldn't have come out and said that she is in love with her best friend. I'm not saying that that is even the case. I'm just saying that is just what a lot of people are speculating. Another speculation is around March or so, people saw her with Lawson Bates, the singer, and everyone started throwing out rumors that, hey, maybe they are courting. Well, okay, this is what happened. There was a video of them playing the card game Uno. That was it. That was the only really speculation, and all of a sudden everyone started saying maybe they're together, maybe they're courting, maybe they're dating, whatever courting even means. And no, I am calling BS on that. Look, he is a good-looking guy. I think she is gorgeous. They could work. She's 3 years older, because I think Lawson is only 27 and she is 30, I think. Sorry if I'm wrong. But not only the age is weird, but it's like that was in March. The Duggars move so freaking fast. If they were courting or whatever, they probably would be more public by now. It's May, that was March. I am not buying it. And they were only caught playing the card game Uno together. There's just not much real true evidence that they have any bit of a relationship. I mean, Uno, that was it. It was just a card game of Uno, and there were other people in the room. And then, of course, everyone has to say, well, when you're courting someone in the Duggar family, there has to be other people around. So yeah, but still, no, I'm not buying it. And like I said earlier, the other speculation was that she is in love with her best friend Laura. The third speculation is that the parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, just said, hey, Jana, you are the oldest daughter. You have to stay home and help raise our younger kids, because they still have like a million other kids that are very young and they need someone to watch over them. They are an odd family. I go back and forth on this family. Sometimes I say, hey, they're a cute family. I kind of like them. You know, other times we hear stuff in the news about them and I'm like, holy crap, they are crazy. So I wouldn't put any of these past any of them. I don't buy the Lawson Bates. I think one of three things is happening, probably more like one of two. Maybe she's in love with her friend Laura. I could totally see that, and no shame in that. If that is the case, sing it from the mountaintops, be happy, be in love. I want nothing more than love and happiness for Jana, so I am not shaming her if she is in love with her friend Laura. Now, she has come out and denied it on several different times, but because of her religion and what their beliefs, I'm not cutting it out of the realm of possibility. The other realm of possibility is that the parents just said, hey, you gotta stay here and help raise the kids. That is probably the most likely situation. It sounds rude, it sounds awful, it sounds crazy, but this family does so much weird stuff, I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case. And the third and most unlikely situation is that Jana is just picky and she was just taking her time, which I don't think that is the case, because this family is notorious for saying, hey, there's a guy that, you know, has the same faith as me. I'm going to court him, and 3 months later they're engaged, and a couple months later they're married, and then they start having kids. That just seems to be the ongoing theme with all of the kids over 18. and she's the oldest. It doesn't make any sense. So we have to really just wait and to see how this plays out during the season, what her answer is. If she is dating or courting anyone, I don't think she is, but we'll have to wait and see her answer. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, guys, but I have a little hunch that her answer is going to be vague and boring and not really give us any juicy info. I could be wrong. Maybe she'll reveal some big secret that she's dating this person or that person, but I kind of doubt it. But hey, put in the comments below what you guys think, your speculations. I know a lot of you guys, I hope at least, like the Duggars, watch the Duggars. I've watched them since I was about this tall. I've always loved watching the show. It's interesting, it's weird. I hope you guys feel the same. So put in the comments below your thoughts on the Jana Duggar situation. Now for the rest of the season, what we can really expect. You know, it looks like it's going to be pretty entertaining. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm going to do my commentary. A lot of babies, 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 babies. That's what we're going to be seeing. There's so many people are pregnant on this show. It's like an ongoing thing. Boom, boom, boom. It sounds like the first actual episode on June 30th is going to be a quarantine special where they are all kind of stuck in their houses. Yeah, that'll be okay. We've seen a lot of this on 90 Day Fiancé, on Married at First Sight, and a couple other shows lately. I don't love the quarantine stuff because it is just boring. The raw and the fun reality TV shots where all of a sudden there's a big fight and crazy drama, that kind of just happens when you got a camera crew. When you're filming it yourself, it never seems to really be juicy, good drama. So the first episode will be decent. Moving on will be real footage shot with a camera crew, which should be pretty entertaining. Ginger and Jeremy moved out to California, and yes, Ginger is now pregnant. Like I said, more babies. So it will be an entertaining season. I'll put a link below to the trailer if you guys haven't seen it. It's really short, about 2 minutes, but I am excited. And the most thing I am extremely excited for is to see what happens with Jana. So please make sure to comment below your thoughts. On another quick note, now 90 Day Fiancé related, we're still on the topic of TLC. I want to do a quick note on 90 Day Fiancé with Varya, Jeffrey, and Mary because just a smidge more of dirt came out a couple days ago. Dom Natty did an interview. Somehow this guy gets all the interviews. I don't know what his in is, but he gets all the freaking interviews. He did one with Varya, and Varya did say on the interview that number one, she did apologize to Mary for everything that she said, and that was actually cut from the show. And Dom asked her, so if you apologized, are you guys friends? Where do you guys stand? And no, I don't quote this, but she said absolutely no, we're not friends. I want to move past that chapter in my life and just forget it. Which tells me another fact that her and Jeffrey are not together. And I think a lot of you guys agree with me on that. Yay, I think, maybe nay, yay or nay. Put in the comments below what you guys think on this situation. I don't think they're together, and I think this is just another proof that they ended their relationship. The weird kind of thing with Jeffrey and Varya is, yes, they are doing their own tell-all. It sounds like they're getting a little bit of heat because they're doing their own thing, and TLC, I'm sure, is probably a control freak and wants to control what they can and cannot say. And if they do their own tell-all, they can really kind of just say whatever they want, which, if you want to control the situation, TLC, you should have invited Jeffrey and Varya to the tell-all. Well, okay, they did invite Varya, they didn't invite Jeffrey. So they should have invited Jeffrey if they didn't want this situation. The only weird thing I will say is, yes, I'm not the biggest fan of Jeffrey. You guys probably know this. When it comes to Varya, I like her, I think. There were rumors at the beginning of the season that she was totally using Jeffrey to come to America and maybe even for a little bit of fame. And as the season went on, I thought, okay, no, that's not true. She seems to have a good heart. She seems to be just a really nice, great, fun-spirited girl. But I kind of find it a little odd. One thing is now that her and Jeffrey are doing their own tell-alls, they're both on YouTube, and Varya posted a video yesterday where she was answering some fan questions, and the weird thing was, she was in like a real set. I mean, like it looked like a real TV set. So I don't know if she like is on a TV show or did she just come on this show for fame? I don't know. I mean, I just find it so odd that the minute the show's done, all of a sudden Varya is on like a real TV set with multiple different cameras, you know, filming her YouTube videos. It's kind of weird. Like that just seems odd, but maybe she said, hey, I have some followers now. Let's make a really good looking set to, you know, make these videos. I don't know, I don't want to judge a book by its cover. I just found it kind of odd that her and Jeffrey, they both kind of wanted to be in the fame. Jeffrey is a quote unquote reality TV star and he was like an actor supposedly, and she kind of was like a radio show host. Now all of a sudden they went on the show, they had a ton of drama, and now, you know, they're kind of doing their own little show type stuff. I'm not saying it's true, I'm just saying it's kind of odd. Maybe they both came together to become famous. Maybe, maybe not, who knows? Either way, make sure to comment below your thoughts on the Duggar stuff and on Varya and Jeffrey and Mary, where you guys see them standing. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for many more videos.